Hey Capricorns, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, anywhere in your chart. Welcome to this reading, Capricorn. We are going to focus on mystery person. And we're going to go through all the zodiac signs. Okay, we already have one card falling out here. So we're going to work with it. Yes, check out the video section for more videos, Capricorns. The long form is around an hour. You will find it there. And also other readings like, the blessing that is ready for you to be received, right? But you must stop this one first thing, right? It's also in the video section next to Sagittarius and Leo. And most of the times it's done on a daily basis. Also the live section, lots of video in there. The deepest secret, the lust that they have for you, no contact ancestors. Check the live section too, yeah? You're the best person to watch bad TV with. This mystery person, by the way, is crazy about you. We have a lover here, okay? Somebody is in love with you, likes you, romantic, business, platonic. They're crazy about you. Yes, and someone who wants to rush back, but they know they owe you. Okay? That's the mystery person. Someone who wants to rush back, but they know they owe you. And then we have you're the best person to watch bad TV with. I'm going to go through all the zodiac signs in a moment, Capricorns. For some of you, for all the signs, right? These are generic messages. And after that, I'm going to go through all the zodiac signs separately. Yes? For all the zodiac signs that you're dealing with, and maybe you don't know who this is, right? It's a mystery person, right? Maybe you already know. It's like, oh my God, it's that person. You decide. There's something about Rush Hour, the movie Rush Hour, the actors that are in there, right? Michael Jackson shows also up, Virgo. Michael Jackson, Jacksonville, anything with those names. Jackie Jacqueline, of course, right? Jacques, Frère Jacques, something about somebody's brother Jack or brother Jacques. Something about France, French, douce France, okay? Rush Hour. Someone wants to rush back, but they know they owe you. Owen is, of course, here, right? Olin is here. An owl is here. Some of you are into owls. Owls, there's something about 360 degrees, whatever that means for you. You're the best person to watch a bad TV with. Somebody owes you a TV. Maybe you paid for a TV, television. Maybe you paid for the, cinema tickets. Something about cinema. You're the best person to watch bad TV with. There is definitely somebody that's crazy about you, that's into you. At the same time, they want to rush back because they know they owe you. So, one of the examples is you bought something for them, whether it's a TV, maybe, whatever you bought for them, right? They know that they owe you money, whatever this is, I don't know. So, they want to rush back to you, yeah? Also, the best person, right? Dutch people, best. Somebody is from Brabant, best. All of you, somebody's from the south. Yeah. There's something about Earl Grey tea here. And there's also something here about Baywatch. Bad watch and Baywatch. Somebody calls somebody a baddie. There's something about the name Evan. There's something about the name Teresa. Erwin, Early. Erwin for the Dutch people. Percy Sledge is here. Itika is here, right? Sunita is here. I also have Riley, Randy. I also have Osama here. Osama bin Laden, or Osama is just an Arabian name, right? For some of you, there's something going on here with Esther. Estrella, which is star Aquarius energy, right? And there is also something here about, I don't know what that is about. I get something with Native American names, okay? Spaces or spots or domains or cities or villages or communities, right? That are connected to Native American names. Yeah, Adrian is also here. Bernadette is here. The Beastie Boys is here. I also have Sherry, CH or SH names, right? Whatever that means. And I also have Isaac here. Orson Welles is here. Somebody loves to read Orson Welles. There's something about Wullah. Somebody says constantly Wullah, Wullah, Wullah. Then I have also something here about uso or an uzi and sushi, right? Whatever that means for you, you will know. Withers is here, the name Withers. And I also have something here about stevia. Stevia or stevia, everybody, is kind of I think it's synthetic. I don't know for sure, but it's a replacement, okay, of sugar. And it might be synthetic, or there's something about synthetics, something about Stephen, Steve, Stevie, Stefan, Stephanie, Di Stefano, right? Di Stefano. Yeah. Somebody lives in the east. I also have that here. Somebody lives in the north. Somebody lives in the west. And somebody lives in the south. Okay. If you can't find them anymore, they move to the south. Yeah. Harriet, Henriette, Harry, Harrison Ford is also here. Somebody drives a Ford. I also have something with a Lexus, a Mercedes, a BMW. And I also have something with a black car. And a yellow car. Something about yellow. Maybe it's yellow cab, I don't know, or Uber. Maybe somebody works there. Darren is also here. And Daniel, Danny is here. Okay, Danny, Danielle, Daniela. Others of you bought something for them. So they wanted a TV. They wanted a watch. They wanted to go to the cinema. I don't know what you bought for them, okay? But someone wants to rush back because they know they owe you. Now, I'm talking about stuff, but this could also be about somebody, right, that let you down, everybody, this mystery person, and now they know they owe you. They shouldn't have let you down, right? So you're the best person to watch bad TV with. This is quite important, everybody, right? Because loads of people can't watch bad TV with somebody, right? But this is, you are so absorbed, right, with each other's good energy, right, that you don't care what's on the telly, right? You know these kind of relationships, right, Capricorns? That's the one. That's the mystery person here. This could be somebody new, of course, that's coming in, right? I don't know. Maybe you've just been talking, chatting. You haven't seen each other yet. Someone wants to rush back, but they know they owe you. So for loads of you, this is somebody that you already know. And others of you, if you haven't seen them yet, this is more like you've been chatting, talking, right? But you haven't met each other or FaceTiming or something like that. Maybe they cancel the whole time. I don't know. You're ready to see them, right? You want to FaceTime. They don't pick up the phone or something like that. Yeah? You're the best person to watch bad TV with. Bear with me. I'm going to take a message, right? The Golden Girls. Let's see how it's adding up, okay, with this mystery person. Maybe another message. I don't know.
Family you can see anytime, but a one-night stand only happens one night.
Family you can see all the time, but a one-night stand only happens one night. This could be family, right? Others of you, one-night stand? This was a one-night stand. Someone wants to rush back because they know they owe you. So you had intercourse, right? Maybe it feels like a one-night stand. It wasn't supposed to be a one-night stand. It wasn't, by the way, because this is good energy. Maybe you think it's a one-night stand. It's not. Okay, let's see, everybody. Yes, whatever these messages are, now in the future, it happened already. Let's see. Okay, we're going to go to all the zodiac signs. I'm going to give you all the messages, yeah? We're going to start with Aries here. Aries has the Seven of Cups reverse. Some of you have Venus in Scorpio. Or they do, I don't know. This one is rushing back, right, because they owe you. They could have borrowed your clothes, everybody. Maybe they spilled the secret, right? The tea, right, because you're gay or closet, or maybe you did, I don't know. But it looks like it's the other way around. Others of you, they owe you because your clothes are still there, or your dress or something like that. Or maybe they borrowed your clothes or something like that. The Seven of Cups reversed is somebody that comes back, right? Because the Seven of Cups is... they left a chaos when they left. Or maybe they even stole from you. I don't know. It's an empty closet, right? Or an empty cupboard. Or maybe they owe you, telling you that they're coming out of the closet. I don't know, okay? This is, by the way, Venus is in Scorpio, right? So they're rushing back because they owe you. They owe you an explanation. For all of them, right? Okay, Taurus. Taurus has the devil reverse. That's you. This could be a Taurus who has Saturn in Taurus or Saturn in Capricorn, of course, right? The devil reversed in this case with these messages, right? This is commitment, of course. Capricorn, you are the commitment, right? You're the 10th house. So you're the wife and the husband. That's the most nurturing, right? You are, of course, the money sign. So you're also the provider, right? That's you. Nobody else, right? Only Capricorn. So, whomever this mystery person is with the devil reversed, they might have said that you're a workaholic, you're too controlling, right? But now they miss you. They wish that you would be controlling, but you totally release them. If you are in a relationship, by the way, with any of these zodiac signs or the ones that I'm going to tell you, right? I don't know. They're rushing back, right? Because they know they owe you. They didn't keep their promise. They broke the promise here. Whatever that is. I don't know. All of them, right? Aries created chaos instead of structure. And Taurus created obsession instead of commitment. Show me Gemini. Gemini has the Ace of Cups reversed. Someone is rushing back, right? But they know they owe you. They're rushing back because they stepped into their emotions. And they owe you an explanation why they were so emotional. You might have been thinking about this Gemini, like, why are you reacting so emotional? What did I do? How did you get in that emotional state? Maybe this is also like, one day you're like this, and then the other day you're like that. So they owe you an explanation why this behavior is here, which is odd for Gemini, right? Because Gemini is the most intellectual zodiac sign. They're being ruled by the sword, right? Cancer. The Three of Wands is here. Books are here, right? So somebody has been borrowing your books, maybe stealing your books, maybe stealing your biography. I get something with biological food also, I don't know, or biological food, whatever that means, I don't know. Maybe this is a student, right? You study biology. Could be, right? So now they want to give you back the books, yeah? Others of you, someone wants to rush back, right, as Cancer, because they know they owe you. It has to do with their future and what they want out of their future, and for whatever reason, right, it's connected to you. Somebody also rushes back with the Three of Wands because, I don't know, maybe they kicked you away. They pushed you away, they kicked you out, and now they want back in. Three of Wands, they still see a future with you. Leos. Leo has the King of Cups, the throne of movement, but somebody is in a wheelchair. Someone wants to rush back. This Leo wants to rush back in a wheelchair. Leo did something that was totally opposite than what you agreed on. Why? Because the wheelchair is Aquarius, and Aquarius is the opposite of Leo. 180 degrees. So this Leo wants to rush back, right? But because they know they owe you, but how are you going to rush back in a wheelchair? For some of you, they cheated on you with an Aquarius, and others of you, emotions, right? Emotions brought them into a wheelchair, right? Why? Because the body is constantly under tension, right? Pressure, and the body can't take it anymore. That's for some of you. So they want to rush back. Others of you, this Leo just let you down, right? You got ill or something like that. They just left you. And they didn't take care of you. So now they owe you. Virgo, what's Virgo here? Show me Virgo. Virgo has their own card reversed, the Nine of Pentacles reversed. Virgo wants to rush back to you because they owe you something that didn't work out on how sufficient something should be. Others of you, this Virgo is dependent on you. You pay for everything. You always do everything for them. So now they know they owe you. I also have a Virgo here with Venus in Virgo, right? That has a job because of you, is healthy because of you. So now they want to rush back in and they want to say to you, I can take care of myself. Thank you for that. And by the way, I want a connection. I want a relationship with you. This mystery person, Virgo, also wants to rush, okay? Coming in says they love you. Yeah. Give me Libra, please. Libra, mystery person, Libra. Libra has the Six of Swords, Mercury in Aquarius, destination is here. This Libra wants to rush back because they know they owe you. This could be about anything, right? Mercury in Aquarius is also making a rational decision to start traveling, to start moving in the direction of your direction, Capricorns. What do they owe you? This Libra owes you quality time. They're always on the road, or they're always working, or there's also a Libra that gets to the realization that they've been only looking at their own perspective, not your perspective. Okay, Scorpios, someone wants to rush back, but they know they owe you. Scorpio has the Nine of Swords reversed. This is being in despair, right? The Scorpio also gets angry because they really want to rush, but they can't rush. They don't know what to do. They're listening to the song of Rihanna, Umbrella, Ella, Ella. Or Rihanna is important to music. This is somebody who gets angry with themselves, angry about the words that they've said, angry about the words that you've said. Then they get angry because it's like, oh my God, I shouldn't have said that. This one is constantly overthinking everything 24/7. The Scorpio, okay? So the rushing back for them is for them stepping out of the fear and the mind. And they know now that, because they rationalize it, right? They know that they owe you. The Nine of Swords, right? Gemini energy. That was Scorpio. Sagittarius. Show me Sagittarius, please. Sagittarius has the Five of Swords reversed. This is Venus in Aquarius. There is a mystery person here, Sagittarius, right, that has difficulties surviving. Survival is reversed, so they're not surviving. Surviving means, right, that you continue, that you push through after dealing with hardships, right, that are just unreasonable and even unfair, right? But you still push through, right? And that is what survival means, right? Survival is reversed. Venus is in Aquarius here with this Five of Swords, right? This is an energy of a Sagittarius mystery person that wants to rush back. They know they owe you, right? But if they would come in with flowers or an apology or, you know, explain, right, what happened, also in combination with other people that were active in their life, they're afraid that you're not going to accept that. They would love to talk to you. Look at the phone, right? And others of you, they would love to explain to you why they did something, contacted somebody, maybe even cheated or listened to other people, right? They want to rush back because the most important part is that they realize that they listened to a lot of other people that were, you know, not, they weren't really fan of yours, right? They were against you even. Capricorn wants to rush back, but they know they owe you, Capricorn. What is this energy? That's you. Both of you. Two of Pentacles, right? It's reversed. They want to rush back, but there's a fear here, definitely, that you might be growing with somebody else, maybe with another Capricorn. This Capricorn is definitely afraid of rejection. They owe you. And that could be literally time, right? Capricorn rules time. So workaholic, all that stuff, right? It's like, oh my God, I should have been there. I didn't show up for the date. I didn't go out for dinner with you. Maybe you always paid for this Capricorn. I don't know, because reverse, right? So the Two of Pentacles is also the ad infinitum, right? It's number 8. And this number 8, right, is about a movement, right, that never stops. So this is deviating from a structure, Capricorn, right, structure, where they know they owe you. They feel even guilty about it, okay? This Capricorn. Why? Because, you know, you're a Capricorn too, right? They let you down. This mystery person is, you know, maybe they cancelled on you, right? Maybe they even ghost blocked you. Could also be a catfish here, right? Because this is reversed. I hope they didn't take any money from you, Capricorns, right? This is like a lover boy, Yahoo boy, me love you long time, catfishing, all that stuff, right? Capricorns, we're gonna go to Aquarius. Aquarius wants to rush back, but they know they owe you, right? What's that about? Aquarius has the 8 of Cups reversed, which is Pisces energy. There's an Aquarius here, okay, that's dealing with abandonment issues. Like literally. They are having a severe, right? S-E-V-E-R-E, right? Fear, F-E-A-R, right? They have a severe fear for being abandoned. So they left before you could leave them, or they became vague, right, before you could leave them, or they attacked you before you could leave them, right? These are abandonment issues. And then the 8 of Cups is reversed, right? So they really want to rush back to you. But as you can see, everybody, this vehicle, right, which looks like an Aquarius bicycle, right? I mean, Aquarius is the alien, right? So they're always eccentric. They're beyond the world. So when they're making stuff, right, it's not, you know, for everybody, right? But now it's reversed. So this is like their own invention, right? It's not making any sense to them anymore. And now they want to rush back to you, but they don't have this invention anymore. They don't have this vehicle. Maybe they literally don't have a vehicle. Maybe they sold it, or they don't have a vehicle anymore. But they want to rush back, definitely. And this could also be an Aquarius who has done the work, right? Is realizing that they have abandonment issues, and that's the reason why the two of you can't work things out. Okay? Show me final message with Pisces, please. We have the 8 of Swords here. The 8 of Swords is here with Pisces because of restriction. And restriction is Jupiter in Gemini, right? Restriction is never you, Capricorn. It is Jupiter in Gemini. Now, I don't know whether there is a... what is it? Restriction order here? Jupiter in Gemini. I don't know whether this Pisces wants to rush back because they realized that you never wanted to restrict them, right? You're strict. Strict means you have a structure. We have an agreement. We do things a certain way. There's a procedure. There's an instruction. Right? Those are the rings of Saturn. Right? But when you remove the rings, right, suddenly this Saturn, right, is not Saturn anymore because it's not restricted. It's a boundary, everybody, right? Setting a boundary. So this Pisces is a little bit ashamed. Depending on what happened, right, they are really ashamed. With Pisces, you need to be careful here because there's candle magic here, right? This Pisces wants to rush back because they know they owe you. Others of you, be careful. This Pisces comes back for black magic, voodoo hoodoo, right? Or this is a moon witch. And others of you, they're coming back to restrict you regarding your intellectual capabilities, right? Because the 8 of Swords is Gemini, the most intellectual zodiac sign, right? Or scamming, right? If it's not good, right? It's scamming everybody. Now with Pisces, you need to be extra mindful, right? Because Pisces is beyond the multiverse. Yeah. It's the 12th house. We all need to go to the 12th house, right? Be mindful with the Pisces. I also have a Pisces here, okay, that wants to rush back to you because they were accusing you of doing, candle magic, black magic, voodoo, hoodoo, all that stuff, right? Moon spells, moon witches, right? Now they want to say, I'm sorry, it wasn't you. And you're like, yeah, you think? Right? Duh, right? So yeah. Okay, final message for all the zodiac signs. And then I'm going to check some final things here, yeah? Yeah, the 2 of Swords is here. They all want to rush back because they know they own you. They should have protected you, or they should have made a decision, right? That is part of the relationship from a protection point of view. Or they should have just protected you. They didn't. Right? Now, all these messages are even more important, Capricorns, if you or your person has Moon in Libra, Venus in Scorpio, Saturn in Capricorn, Moon in Cancer, Mars in Aries, Mars in Gemini, Mercury in Aquarius, Venus in Virgo, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio in your chart, Jupiter in Gemini, Saturn in Pisces, Jupiter in Capricorn, and Venus in Aquarius, yeah? All these messages are even more important. Someone wants to rush back to you, but they know they owe you, right? If there is something going on here about secrets coming out of the closet, something about traveling, something about, saying I'm sorry, borrowing stuff for you, not giving it back, right? Whatever this is, it's here, right? Let me take the other message too. You're the best person to watch bad TV with. That's definitely a Taurus who says that. And that's definitely also a Leo, a Libra, and a Pisces, which I have here, okay? This is just hanging there, hanging, you know how it goes, right? You know which zodiac sign, everybody, but the zodiac signs that I mentioned are really strong. This is when, you're going to go do Netflix and chill, or maybe even you're going to watch the BBC, right? You catch my drift. But you don't see anything of the movie, everybody. You're just fine there doing your thing, whatever you're doing, right? Sometimes it's just cuddling for hours, right? That's the energy. You're the best person to watch bad TV with. There you go. There you go. You're the best person to watch bad TV with, and someone wants to rush back, but they know they owe you. Romantic, platonic, business, whatever this is, I don't know. Capricorns, this is your reading. Yes, if you want the long form readings or other readings that are around 30 minutes, you go to the video section. And around an hour is also in the video section. If you want longer than an hour, 2-3 hours sometimes, everybody, you check the live section. And you will find there also the dirty little secrets. You will find no contact, ancestors' messages. You will also find, anything else that you want more information about, right? You will find them in the live section. Sagittarius and Leo is also done on a daily basis in the video section. If you're interested, go check it out, yeah? This is your reading, everybody. If you need any support, any help, right? Removal of black magic, your full life birth chart reading, compatibility birth chart reading, business career birth chart reading, healing birth chart reading, right? Whatever you need, it's on goddessdragontarot.com. And of course, if you need more information, send an email to gdt8888@gmail.com. That's 5 times an 8. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.